My topic is about the benefits of homeschooling and why homeschooling is better than public school. There comes a time in a parent's life when you have to ask yourself, should I homeschool my child or send them to public school? Homeschooling is the education of children at home by their parents. Homeschooling, rather than public school, is something many parents think about as an option for their children's education because of all the benefits that homeschooling offers. Homeschooling is gaining momentum and becoming widely popular with parents all across the U.S. The increase in popularity has encouraged many companies to take advantage of the new hype, therefore causing an overflow of homeschooling programs to choose from. Structured homeschooling may offer opportunities for academic performance beyond those typically experienced in public school, says first author Sandra Martin Chang, a professor in the Concordia Department of Education. Many public schools don't offer the right tools a child might need to make good grades, so their parents may feel that teaching their children at home is the best option. There are many reasons why homeschooling would be the best option for your children. Among these reasons are that homeschooling offers a wide variety of different curriculums for a child to choose from. It allows for a very flexible learning schedule and even prevents children from being bullied, which happens often in public schools. Homeschooling should be an option you offer to your children because of all its benefits, and not to mention yourself as a parent as well. With the advancement in technology and gaining momentum of the homeschooling movement, children can now choose a curriculum that combines learning, education, and interactive fun. Many children struggle to learn in public schools due to the same old standardized curriculum offered. Having just one curriculum like the one offered in public schools may be difficult for some children to understand and in turn cause a child to fall behind. With homeschooling, you have many new and interactive curriculums to choose from, which allows you to choose that one that best fits your child's learning abilities. The wide variety of choices you have will allow you to choose a curriculum that best fits your child, which will allow learning to come easier and the child will be more interested in learning. Some students need extra help learning certain subjects, and with a curriculum that fits your child, you will find the subjects may come easier to them than others do. We as people excel in many subjects, such as reading and writing, but we are lacking other subjects such as mathematics and science. Homeschooling curriculum allows you to teach all of these subjects so that your child can understand them with ease and at their own pace. With a different learning style than kids in public school, homeschooling would be the way to go because of all the help they offer and the ability to choose one that fits. Being able to choose your curriculum would also allow you to choose more advanced learning styles, which could help your child grow and develop as well as prepare them for the future. For some students, a public school schedule just doesn't quite work for them. But with homeschooling, you have the ability to make your own schedule. Imagine being able to take your family on vacation at any given moment. One of the advantages of homeschooling is it can be done at any time, and not to mention anywhere. The flexibility that homeschooling offers would be a major incentive for spontaneous trips without interfering with schoolwork. Being homeschooled also allows your child to take breaks when needed, which is not allowed in public schools. Many children cannot sit still for long periods of time, which public schools require. While children at public schools sit at their desks staring off into space, homeschool children can make their learning interactive and move around the house as they please. Homeschooling allows your child to plan their schedule in a way that fits them. Flexible learning schedules offer more time to learn a subject your child may have trouble with, whereas at public school, they would just move on whether your child understood or not. Being able to allow your child to work on subjects at their own pace will help the child better understand and comprehend the subject before moving on to the next session. Homeschooling is beneficial to students who need a slower or maybe even faster learning pace. Many parents are taking the homeschooling route for their children to avoid traumatic social issues such as being bullied. In public schools, bullying is a major issue that is happening all over the nation. Teachers and administrators try, in many ways, to stop the bullying that goes on, but many times there is nothing that can be done. In my opinion, children would be much safer being homeschooled than in public school because the risk of bullying is so uncertain. Some children may have a difficult time learning if they are the recipient of this horrible epidemic that is going on in our public school systems. The effects of bullying in public school is serious and can lead a child to falling behind on schoolwork, skipping classes to avoid the bully, and in some more serious cases, lead to depression and even suicide. If your child were to be homeschooled, they would no longer have to be tormented by bullying and spend more time focused on schoolwork. These statistics are astounding. According to the National Center of Education Statistics, data compiled in 2009 shows that approximately 28% of students ages 8 through 12 reported being bullied. Another study of the National Center of Education Statistics during the 2009-2010 school year revealed that 46% of public schools reported at least one threat of physical attack against a student without a weapon, and 8% reported incidents of physical threats with weapons. As you can see, homeschooling would clearly prevent your child from being a victim of this violence. Now, even though bullies can still get to your child through social media, being homeschooled will prevent them from physically bullying your child. All in all, homeschooling would benefit your child and possibly even you with everything that it offers as a whole. According to Dan Lips and Evan Feinberg, evidence suggests that homeschoolers experience positive life outcomes compared to the general population. According to Brian Ray of the National Home Education Research Institute, a survey shows 7,300 adults ages 18 to 24 who were homeschooled. 74% had taken college-level courses, compared to 46% of the general population. With the wide variety of curriculums to choose from, your child will get the best available education. Homeschooling means having a flexible learning schedule that will allow your child more freedom than public school. With bullying being an everyday occurrence in public schools, homeschooling would be a safer option for children. These are all major decisions that need to be considered when deciding on your child's education. Homeschooling, rather than public school, would benefit your child's learning process and make your child successful in their future. Thank you.